just be called Enemy Territory 2010.
In the end, that's all the new shooter Brink really is. It has some fancy bells and whistles, but the developers remade the same game they've made time and time again.
Which means this isn't going to be the most positive review.
Yeah.
We're on the brink, my friends, of something special. Something great. But Brink, the game, isn't it. There's a lot of hype about Brink. There's a lot of anticipation to see Brink, to play Brink. Then we saw Brink, and we played Brink.
Let's get this over with.
Brink is basically a hodgepodge of team-based combat, single-player, co-op, and multiplayer. Mix it all up in a meandering stew of mediocrity, and that's what Brink brings to the world. And the world of Brink takes place in the future on something called the Ark. The world is underwater, yada yada yada. Somebody has to do something to make things right. Players can fight for security and defend the Ark, or fight for the resistance and escape the Ark. Where do your allegiances lie? Who will you fight with? What does it matter? It all looks the same. Are we supposed to be impressed because the soldiers are conflicted over the cause?
Yeah!
Actually, who cares about the story? The movie Jonah Hex had more layers.
Yeah!
Whether playing online, whether playing multiplayer, whether playing campaign alone in your room, everything looks the same.
Yeah!
There are 4 classes to muddle through with. Nothing shocking. Soldier, operative, medic, engineer. As Brink progresses, they will get upgrades and new abilities, but interest will dwindle way before that.
Yeah!
And the weapons? The weapons, so bad. They all play and feel the same way. What's the point?
Cut your losses and pull out.
The pace of the game is quick, maybe even too quick for all the great depth we were promised. That might be a good thing to get through this forgettable mess in record time. Brink should have been better. Something happened in development, perhaps? Perhaps it was rushed out before it was ready? Who knows? But the game wasn't ready to release. Within the first 5 minutes of playing, that much is clear.
They've brought this on themselves.
All we need is a decent multiplayer shoot-'em-up with decent weapons. Is that so friggin' hard to do these days?
Yeah!
It's early in 2011, but this might be one of the most disappointing games of the year.
Finally, we're free.
No fun here. Brink gets a shame on you, 2 out of 5.
Yeah!